edition of Stacy and Tia Do Stuff. We have Elisha Smith from Emelia's Apothecary with us, showing us how to make elderberry syrup. This is our first Zoom edition of Stacy and Tia Do Stuff, so bear with us with all the mishaps, which will hopefully be minimal today. All right, what's the first step, Elisha?
So the kit is super easy, has everything in there you need. You don't have to measure anything out. I did that for you. All you need is a small saucepan, water, and you can use honey, maple syrup, or agave. You don't have to add any of those things if you just want it to be a liquid to drink. It will last for about 3 days in the fridge, but your honey acts as your preservative. So this will last for up to 3 months in the fridge. So all of the herbs you'll need are in the kit. The kits in the store will actually come in a jar, so you even get a jar or two. It is, of course, smells amazing. It's of course elderberries. We also put clove in it, ginger, orange peel, some goji berries. So you'll actually go ahead and pour all of that into your pot.
Even before it boils?
Yes, so you want to do that because the slow act of bringing it up to a simmer is what's going to gently pull out the properties of the herbs that are in it.
Oh, I love the
So you just toss them in to boiling. It's too much. You'll lose some of the properties.
So just to get this straight, I poured my water in my pan, and I'm gonna pour all the berries and everything in the pan also for the pot.
Yep.
And I have it on high.
So then go ahead and give it a stir. Make sure everything's mixed up. And then you'll turn your burner, depending on your stove. If you want to eventually get it to a nice simmer, little bubbles. Not a rolling boil. A nice soft simmer is good. That's what I like to do. The herbalism is fun, but everybody has different takes on things. Me personally, I like a nice simmer. I'd rather go low and slow for a longer amount of time than a rolling boil and potentially destroy some of the properties of the herb. So that's what I like to do. So yeah, stir, make sure everything's incorporated, and then put the lid on. The lid is what will keep a lot of those properties of volatile oils in the pot.
Giving a good stir.
Find out which one of the 1,200 lids it is. Third time.
So then, if you have a pot lid that isn't vented and you feel like it's going to overflow, you can gently tilt your lid so a little bit of that air can escape. But you want majority of it to all, when it condenses, you want all that to stay.
And then how do you know when it's done?
I put my timer on and just keep in solid 40, 45 minutes. And then the liquid will start, it will be dark. It'll be dark like red wine, like a Malbec. That's what it will look like when it's incorporated throughout all the water. And then you'll just strain that. So you'll want to pour that through a sieve, a colander, something fine mesh. You can use cheesecloth. You could use a coffee filter would be tricky. Those are almost too fine. But a coffee basket, that thing. You'll pour that through, and then the liquid, you'll want it to cool down to where it's lukewarm. If you add your honey into it too hot, it'll destroy all the enzymes of the honey. So you just want to make sure that you wait until it's warm enough where it'll incorporate. It won't just be a big blob of honey, but it won't be destroying all those enzymes. So usually I let it cool for 15 minutes or so, and then I add my honey or maple syrup or agave, and then I'll stir it up. And that's it, done. Put it in the bottle and then put it in the fridge. And then always make sure you label it so that you know the date for the 3-month marker. We usually go through ours way before then.
How many servings do you get with the kit?
I always get a little over 2 cups of of syrup out of mine.
And what's the recommended dosage per day?
For just basic maintenance of our immune systems, we take it morning and evening, especially during like flu season or COVID season. So that's what we do normally. And then if I am feeling like I'm getting sick, I'll dose myself with that in addition to some other tonics every couple of hours. Because herbal medicine, unlike pharmaceuticals, is going to be better on the body if you're, hitting every 2 hours.
Okay, so we've got a little time to kill. Let's do a little chit chat. So, Elisha, what do you like most about Dunedin?
Ooh, there's lots of things I like about Dunedin. It was our perfect place. So, from a business standpoint, I love how many women-owned businesses there are here. I think it's so cool that my friend Christy from the Edinburgh Fringe and Escape Route and the Muddy Potter. I think it's awesome too that they're all different ages. So there's wisdom from people who've been in this game for a while, but then there's also people in their early 30s who are business owners here. That's so cool. I didn't find that. Yeah. I mean, you guys too. That's just so cool. There's other women-owned businesses here, and to have that league of women to talk to and be able to vent to who are in the same position as me, trying to navigate the same things like Pinellas Cares grants and PPP. It's been really great to have that. On the personal side of Dunedin, I love how family friendly it's become, and I love there's so much free, fun stuff to do here. And I did not experience that in Nebraska. I mean, if you wanted to do something, get ready to shell out some cash. This is kind of how it felt. Where here, I can't believe some of the stuff that's free and available for people to do of all ages. So I've been enjoying taking advantage of the splash pad with my daughter, and I like, going down and having the piper on the pier is cool. All these really, really fun things.
No, that's what I love there, and it's so quirky too. Like we have a lot of different stuff. And everyone's here. It's like we're in Gilmore Girls. We're in Stars Hollow.
Yeah. Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the festivals. I love the old-fashioned Christmas that we have. That's my favorite.
I know, I like the Halloween thing too. I am a lover of Halloween and all things spooky. Last year we did a witch's tea, and so we dimmed all of the lights in the shop, and we had candles on all the tables, like the taper candles. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. And we did tastings of different herbs and did some tea blending lessons and stuff. So it was
That's really cool.
We welcomed them to dress up in costume, and some people really went all out with it, like the full witch outfit, and it was fun.
I love any multiple costumes too. I will if I go out, I'll have a couple's costume with John, and then I'll go somewhere else, I'll have a different costume, and I'll go somewhere else, I'll have multiple costumes.
Yeah, if I'm doing something kids, then I can't wear the scary costume. Fine, I'll wear the more friendly, nice costume. But no, I love it. I think it's so much fun. See? Super easy. It'll taste good. You can also freeze those and make little ice cubes with them too. And then you could use those as well. So
I can put them in my wine.
You could put them in wine. Yeah, you could.
Immunity and a good night, all in one.
Right. That's right.
Thank you so very much for being on our show today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. This was fun.